Travis Wayne Goodsell, I have to give an apology to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints for being an LDS critic all these years since 2017 when I found out the church wasn't true. I have to apologize. They are good and generous. They are merciful and meek. The news today is that they gave $1 million to the Salvation Army to help feed the hungry in over 150 communities throughout the United States. 1 million. So, wow, I guess that's a lot of money. I guess the church is true after all. They're charitable. They're helping the poor. I've been proven wrong. But wait a minute. Didn't Nelson come out in a conference not too long ago talking about how they had that LDS charities, $2 billion? Well, I wonder what $1 million is percentage-wise compared to $2 billion. 0.1%. That's not even a penny's worth. We got to go south of the border to find an equivalent dollar value. But, unless you've forgotten, there's the whistleblower for Ensign Peak Associates, who said just through tithing alone, the church has over $140 billion. That's just through tithing. So, add up all of the church's businesses, and let's downplay it conservatively to $1 trillion of liquid invested assets. What's $1 trillion? Or what's $1 million into $1 trillion percentage-wise? That's 0.0001%. And yet this is big news today. Breaking news. Church and the Salvation Army team up to feed the hungry. A $1 million donation will help more than 150 communities throughout the United States. I'm surprised they didn't give them wallets like they did that one island out in the Pacific that was utterly destroyed by a storm. Here's your wallet. And then took a photo op. Still nothing on the condition of Renland. It's the end of what would be a quarantine period if there was nothing wrong with him, if he's healed, if he's cured. Oops, something happened, huh? I changed the video spotlight, they're calling it now. I hate it when they change things without my approval. It's now today's Mormons reject Captain Moroni and fail to save America. It's been out for about 10 hours since this morning, and 46 views, which is actually good for 10 hours. Likely it will drop off after today. That tends to be the way it is. Those of you who come to my channel, come watch whatever interests you from the title and the thumbnail, and then that's it. That's the amount of views that I'll get for it. Despite having over 200 subscribers. Are you guys dead? And that's likely the case, as I've noticed that women now dominate my viewing over men who, in the beginning, dominated the viewing. But since coronavirus, I've seen the transition, and so yeah, I'm concerned, as there's been some regulars who would even comment every now and again, who I've not heard for months. So again, Nelson is to blame. Nelson is to blame. This video, as I did the top 6 2020 YouTube videos, which had an average viewing of 39, but 4 likes. So even though it's not popular, the ones who do click on it are liking it, because 4 is actually good. So that's what this video is going to be, the top liked videos of mine for the first page. I won't go through all 2,000 of them. So we'll just do this first page. Starting with the most recent and then scrolling down. And I'll only do 4 likes and above, because 3 likes, and below are average. So the ones that I know people are interested in are the ones that have 4 and above. So the first one, the Signs in Heaven alert that I did last night. LDS Church to fall this week. People like that. And it's got 62 views, which is actually a good initial indicator. So we'll see how that does for the popularity ranking for views. So yeah, even though there are more views for the Mormon Man Like Moses, it only has 2 likes. And then yeah, the top 6 2020 YouTube videos of mine, that also has 4 views. The Signs in the Heaven alert, that's this week's signs, and I showed how they function, and if you're not paying attention, I exposed the church this week for their being involved in that Russian hack. Church is directly connected, and nobody knows about it because they don't think that there's a back channel conspiracy that they work through. But those didn't make the likes, except for Russia hacked LDS Mormon Church, and that one has 5 likes, and so people are going to it, but they're not going, well, it's average. We're going on 2 days now when I did that one, so it seems to be dropping off. But people liked the video when they went to it. And I did subsequent videos, the email that I sent to the judge in my lawsuit against the church, and then the Church of Russia, I did a follow-up showing the money trail for the church involvement in this. So, you know, Brigham Young secret documents are 1 shy of making the list. And Nelson absolving Trump failed to make the list. John DeLynn and taking credit failed to make the list. Mormon battle over Zion fails to make the list. Here we go, 5. Mormons denied Jesus, Joseph Smith, Book of Mormon for LDS Church. That one's reaching its peak at almost 100. It's 98, but 5 likes. So yeah, that was more of a philosophical one, but tying it into current events, because Mormons are in denial that what's going on has any connection to Jesus, Joseph Smith, and the Book of Mormon, as they trust the church instead. Somebody's knocking on my door. I'm almost to the bottom, so let's see if they can wait. Here's Truth About LDS Church Hard to Bear for Wicked Mormons. That one was quite of a clever one with me, with a thumbnail picture tying into the one, but again, it's a philosophical one. And then that's it. So yeah, paying attention to Renland to see if anything's going to happen with him, and then we'll go from there.